Welcome back, episode 20 of Be a GM series with the Minnesota Wild here on Dynasty Central Sports using NHL 21, and we are 8-5 after the first month of the season, and we are in season 3. Connor Garland's leading our team with 14 points in 13 games, 4 goals, 10 assists. And we're 8-5, like I said. It's not that bad of a start to this season. Clearly better than last start. And so let's take a look at the month of November. See what games are on the docket. We got the Jets, Avalanche, Kings, Wings. We got the Blue Jackets, Flames, Canucks, Oilers, Predators, Jets, Hurricanes, Blackhawks, and Canadiens. So I'm just going to go fly through here, see what games I like to see. I do want to start it off, though, with this home game against the Winnipeg Jets, so we're going to bounce back. We got the stats. Robert Backstrom's 13 games played, 11 points so far. Kotkaniemi, 11 points so far as well. Kaprizov with 9. Fiala with 8. Gaudek, Höglander with 7. Puljujarvi with 6. And Ryan Hartman with 5. So far, not a great start for Pool Party. And really, I expected more out of Sami Niku as well. A little bit more goal scoring from him, but we'll see how it goes. Let's start off with the first game, though, with the Jets. They're 7-4-2. We're 8-5. And we're going to go with our normal green uniforms. They're going to go with their white uniforms. Patrick Laine is on the Jets. Again, I don't understand it. We started with updated rosters, so don't know why there would be any reason Patrick Laine is on the Jets. And so Kaapo Kähkönen is going to get the start. He has had awful starts so far. 3 losses. And he's going to face off against Connor Hellebuyck, who is 7-4. We have the drop of the puck, and we're going to jump to the 11:30 mark, and the Wild have the puck skating in. Number 30 shoots that on net, and it's a goal for the Wild. And the ref is going to jump in there and call this off for Dmitry Sokolov. And it looks like it's going to be goaltender interference. Let's see what he says on the ice.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice stands. No goal.
All right, it looks like it is going to be no goal as the Wild do interfere with the puck. Dmitry Sokolov apparently got in the way of Connor Hellebuyck too much to let that goal go by. The Jets now on the PP in the first period, still 9:30 mark of the first. And Blake Wheeler takes a shot block from Kähkönen. Fighting behind the net, the Wild get the puck loose. Passes that up, and they're skating through the neutral zone. Wild having Höglander up to Robert Backstrom. Over, and Robert Backstrom shot and saved by Hellebuyck. Shot on goal. Back to Backstrom. He's going to score a shorthanded goal and get the goal scoring started for the Minnesota Wild, as he's going to get his 10th goal of the season on the shorthanded marker. Robert Backstrom doing it all. Playing some power play, playing some shorthanded play, and he is awesome on even strength. Gets his 10th goal of the season, the number 1 pick in the draft. So far, a fantastic player all around, and he is going to get the first goal on the board past Connor Hellebuyck for the Wild at the 9:15 mark of the first. All right, face off to the left of Kaapo Kähkönen. And the Wild are up 1-0 at 8:36 mark, and the Jets are still on the PP. Wild have the puck. Big hit on Jared Spurgeon. Nils Höglander skates in right through the wickets, and Connor Hellebuyck gives up a second shorthanded goal, and the Wild are on the board for another one. Nils Höglander with his second season, and that was just an awful goal for Connor Hellebuyck to give up in this one. They had some momentum, but giving up 2 shorties as on the same fucking penalty is not good to see for the Jets. And Nils Höglander, though, killing it for the Wild. The Jets now off the PP, and the Wild get back onto the ice. Jets have the puck. Nikolai Ehlers now skating through the neutral zone. He has the puck. dangles into the corner, takes a big hit, and the Wild now have Ehlers steals it, and then now the Wild steal it back from Ehlers. Mark Scheifele with a big hit on the Wild player, and the Wild are skating back. Nils Höglander passes that right across, and that's Kotkaniemi. Nils Höglander with another goal, 3-0, and the Wild are rolling in this one. Cue up Limp Bizkit, Fred Durst, and we got rolling Wild out here. Second goal of the game for Nils Höglander right off that PK, and the Wild are feeling hot, hot, hot. Holy shit, can I have any more music references right now? A great game from Nils Höglander. Gets his second and third of this season so far against Connor Hellebuyck. Can we have him in net for all the plays for the Wild? And now it's 3-3. The Jets have come back, and now Kevin Fiala with a shot on goal. Wild have the power play now, and Nils Höglander with a nice shot, but safe from Hellebuyck. Goes out of the zone, and now the Wild are going to go back and retrieve it. Wild have the puck, skate that up, and passes that over through the neutral zone. Nils Höglander has it now along the boards, passes that over, and that's a fantastic goal for Nils Höglander. Gets the hat trick for the Swedish forward, and he has had a fantastic game. A fourth goal of the season on the PP. There's a power play, an even strength, and a shorty. Nils Höglander, a fantastic pickup in that Ryan Getzlaf trade. Picked up a third and a fifth round pick. Elias Lindholm with a fantastic dish, a gorgeous, juicy marinara, and Nils Höglander sends that up, top titty. 4-3, Wild have the lead, and there's an empty netter for the Wild on a delayed penalty for the Jets, and that's covered up. Wild now have the power play as Patrick Laine just took a vicious run at number 7 of the Wild, a vicious, devastating hit. Hopefully no penalties.
Try again.
No penalties. No injuries on Honka Burden Love. And that's a loss from Jesperi Kotkaniemi on the faceoff. Jack Roslovic now has it. Turns away from Kotkaniemi. Takes a big hit. Passes in front. Connor Hellebuyck leaves the fucking crease for... What the fuck just happened? Elias Lindholm gets a free empty net goal as Connor Hellebuyck just left the crease, and Elias Lindholm gets his 4th goal of the season on the PP. But take a look at this on the replay and have no idea. Elias Lindholm has it, and then Connor Hellebuyck leaves the crease right as Lindholm has it at the top of the crease. This is fucking absurd hockey, but you know what? I don't care. Elias Lindholm, off-season pickup for Kyle Okposo, gets his 4th goal of the season, and it's 5-3 in the third. Less than 30 seconds left in the game. Wild have the control of this game. We're going to have the final seconds tick off, and that's a big win at home for the Minnesota Wild. A fantastic win over our rivals from the north, and Kaapo Kähkönen picks up his first win of the season. He had a poor losing streak of 3 games, and now he redeems himself. Gets the first one in the dub column, and a fantastic game all around. Nils Höglander gets the game puck for sure. I'm going to stutter his name a little bit more, but holy shit, a fantastic game from the Swede. He was even out there for Elias Lindholm's goal as well. Even though that was on the PP, doesn't count as a plus or a minus. Nils Höglander, definitely the star of this game. 3-5, Wild get the win, and a hattie from Höglander. All right, let's see the rest of this month. I'm not going to feature any more games. Maybe I'll feature another one. I don't know. I'm not feeling it right now. So let's see the rest of this November month. I just want to see how the sim goes, see how this team plays out for a couple more games, and maybe we'll jump into another game later in the month. All right, let's move up, and we're just going to sim up to the Edmonton game, just see how the month goes. We got a win over the Avalanche 2-1. We got the Kings coming up, 4-2 loss on the road Red Wings have that shootout win on the road as well. Blue Jackets, another loss so far, 10-7-1, not great. Another loss to the Flames. Holy shit balls, this is not looking good. Let's just jump into this Oilers game, see how it goes. The Oilers already up 1-0 in the first period, and we're in the reverse retro, so hopefully we can get some North Stars magic, even though they didn't really have much magic themselves in their season. A nice goal, and then that is a clap bomb from Robert Backstrom. Who else is going to start off any game we feature with a starting goal? Robert Backstrom with a gorgeous howitzer from the slots. He gets loose in front and just gets a nice pass from Kirill Kaprizov, and Robert Backstrom can do it all. He can let loose a clapper. He can send over a gorgeous marinara pass for a snipe, or he can dipsy doodle and then snipe it on his own self.
What the fuck?
By himself. We have a nice 1-1, and the Wild get another goal. Kirill Kaprizov gets in on the goal scoring action, surprised me, and now it's 2-1, and that's a big goal for Kirill, as that is his 50th goal of his career, as he's only played 3 seasons so far in the Wild uniform, and that is his 6th goal of the season. A fantastic quick goal, a nice pass from Lucas Johansson, and Kirill Kaprizov just sends that right past the Oilers goaltender. Just looking fucking oblivious out there. The Oilers defense also just looking around, watching, and Kirill Kaprizov, a lethal goal scorer, gets his 50th career goal. 123 points on his career so far. Connor McDavid coming off a 8th goal, and it's now 4-4 in the third period, and this is a tight game for the Wild and Oilers. A lot of goal scoring in this one. McDavid dumps that in to the Wild zone. Wild retrieve it and skate that out quickly. Passes that up. Robert Backstrom along the boards dumps that behind the net. Oilers get that. Evan Bouchard skates that out. And this is nice. Oh, turnover for the Wild. Picked up, and that's Backstrom over to Johansson and broken up from McDavid. Kirill Kaprizov could not get that. Clefbaum steals it. Yamamoto has it now over to McJesus. McJesus dumps it in, blocked by the Wild defense. Skates that through past the red line, and pass that into the slot. Scores Kirill Kaprizov with his 2nd goal of the game. 5-4, the Wild jump ahead, and that is his 7th of the season, number 51 for the career. A fantastic goal as he just sends that right through the 5-hole, right past the wickets for the Oilers goaltender. Can't close up the legs fast enough, Streetwalker, and that is, I believe, Cam Talbot. Holy shit, I shit-talking my old goaltender. Clefbaum passes that over, and Oilers are now trying to get a equalizing goal, make it 5-5. That would be an interesting one. Pass over, and they do get it 5-5. The Oilers get it, and oh my god, it's Zach Kassian. I fucking hate that dude. Dude has a gap in his teeth you could drive through. It's just fucking, it should be General Sherman of teeth right now. He's got the biggest frenulum, and that's what makes a gap tooth, the more you know.
That's terrible.
The larger the frenulum, the bigger the gap between their teeth, and Zach Kassian has a frenulum bigger than Lexington Steel. All right, Evan Bouchard in overtime now has the puck broken up by the Wild. It's 5-5 in OT action. We are jumping ahead. 2-on-1 action going ahead. The Wild have it. Shot over. Goal scored by Kirill Kaprizov, and that's a hat trick for the Russian sniper, the Siberian sniper, and Kirill Kaprizov. We got hat tricks all around on this episode. We got Nils Höglander sending out some hats. We got Kirill Kaprizov sending out some hats, and this is a gorgeous game for both Wild snipers. Kirill Kaprizov just lethal against the Oilers, and nice goal in OT, sending Cam Talbot stretched out. Streetwalker. Insert Streetwalker joke. 6-5, and let's see how we do against the Predators, the Jets, the Hurricanes, the Blackhawks, and the Habs up on the rest of this month. We're 12-8-1. Let's see how we do for the rest of this month. We got the Predators, Jets, Hurricanes. Hopefully we pull out at least 4 wins out of these 5 games. That would be nice, riding the momentum. We got a 5-4 win over the Predators. Let's see how we do against the Jets. And the Avalanche have fired their head coach, Jalen McBride. A big win in OT over the Jets. A 5-4 loss over the Hurricanes. 5-3 loss over the Blackhawks, which kind of sucks. And a 5-3 loss against the Canadiens. All right, we got to do something. We're 4-11-1. It's not where I want to be. Robert Backstrom, 23 points, leads the team in 26 games, 14 goals, 9 assists. So far, so good. Kaprizov, 20 points in 26, 11 goals. Höglander tearing it up, 19 points in 26 games. Fiala, 21 games, 19 points. Why is he not playing more? Garland, 24 games played, 18 points. 15 from Gaudette and Kotkaniemi. Lindholm, 14 points, and 14 from Spurgeon as well. Hartman with 12. The Wild, Hulu Yarvi, he has got to turn it up. 11 points so far. Lucas Johansson with 8. A solid free agent signing. I like the way he's been playing right now. Greenway has got to turn it up. Honka burning love. And Niku has been injured so far. 15 games played. He's only got 5 points and has not improved any since the last time we looked at him. I think he's been injured the whole fucking month. Let's take a look at the Iowa Wild. We got Whiting with 23 points in 23 games. Marco Rossi, 13 points in 23 games. O'Rourke has got 13 points. Will Bitton, 11 points. Piercy with 10 points. Not really moving the needle since the last time we saw him. Belpedio with 8 points. Kalen Addison, a gorgeous fucking muzzy with 7 points. Might need to get him up. Now, Noah Meyer, a draft pick in the last, 6th round. We picked him up. He's so far playing well in his first season in the AHL. Bakanov getting 1 point so far in 6 games played in the AHL. Just recent draft pick. So far, not too bad. 14-11-1. I don't like it. We got to do something to change this up. Thank you for watching this episode, though. Smash like down below. Hit subscribe. Throw us a comment. The team loves to hear and read all the comments that you put down. Hopefully, it'll encourage us to get some big wins against the Hurricanes. They're 14-5-5. Holy shit. That's going to be a big game to feature next episode, number 21. We will see you later.